Every dog owner has watched their pup curl up tight or sprawl out flat. But what if your dog's sleeping position was the key to their hidden emotions, signs of trust, love, or even anxiety? In How Does Your Dog Sleep? The True Meaning of Each Position. New science reveals your dog's secret language at rest. Which silent signal have you been missing? Luna arrived at her new home with a trembling body and eyes that followed every shadow. Each night, she would tuck herself tightly into a perfect circle. Nose buried beneath her tail, paws drawn close, ears pressed flat. For weeks, she claimed the smallest corner she could find. Under the coffee table, behind the sofa, anywhere she could curl and disappear. Her owner, a lifelong Shih Tzu lover, watched and wondered. Was Luna cold, or was something deeper at play? The curled donut pose is more than just a cozy shape. For dogs like Luna, it's an ancient instinct. Wild canids once curled this way to guard their bellies from danger and preserve body heat during long, uncertain nights. In rescue dogs, especially those with a history of fear or this posture can signal a longing for safety, a shield against a world that once felt threatening. Shih Tzus, with their compact bodies and broad faces, often find comfort in this position, using it to self-soothe and regulate warmth. But for Luna, the donut wasn't just about comfort. It was a silent message. I want to feel safe. Each time her owner reached out, Luna would uncurl only slightly, then retreat back into her circle. The question lingered, what was Luna trying to say, and how could her owner help her feel at home? Measuring a dog's sleep isn't just about watching where they curl up. Scientists like Dr. Anna Kiss in Budapest use tools such as EEG and polysomnography, or PSG, to track the brainwaves and heart rhythms of sleeping dogs. These methods reveal that dogs, like people, cycle through deep non-REM sleep and dream-filled REM phases. At home, most owners won't have access to a full sleep lab, but basic observation, timing how long a dog sleeps, noticing which positions they choose, and watching for changes offers valuable clues. The average adult dog sleeps 12 to 14 hours a day, but this number can climb for puppies or seniors. Breed matters too. Shih Tzus, for example, have short muzzles and broad faces, traits called brachycephalic. These features make them more likely to seek out positions that keep their airways open, such as curling tightly or elevating their heads. Some owners use home EEG headbands or pet cameras to log sleep patterns, but even without gadgets, careful daily notes can highlight trends. Still, there are gaps in what science can explain. Most studies are run in labs, not in living rooms, and few track how a dog's favorite position changes with age, health, or environment. Reading Sleep Like a Scientist means blending careful observation with what's known about breed quirks and sleep stages. This toolkit lays the groundwork for understanding what each posture reveals, and why decoding these signals goes far beyond just spotting a cute pose. A dog stretched out flat on the floor, legs behind and chin to the ground, is showing off the classic Superman pose. This position is a favorite among puppies and young, energetic breeds. After a burst of play, the cool surface helps them shed extra heat, while their limbs splay out in all directions, ready to leap back into action at a moment's notice. It's not just about physical comfort. This pose says, I'm happy, I'm safe, and I'm not planning to nap for long. Owners often find themselves smiling at the sight, knowing their dog feels relaxed enough to sprawl out like a cartoon hero. Nearby, another dog might settle into the Sphinx or lion's pose, head resting on front paws, body upright but calm. This isn't deep sleep, it's a light doze perfect for keeping one ear open for the doorbell or a distant squirrel. The Sphinx is common in breeds known for their vigilance, but any dog may use it when they want to rest without letting their guard down completely. It's a gentle reminder that even in our homes, some instincts remain close to the surface. Side sleepers, on the other hand, are in a world of their own, limbs stretched out, body relaxed. They sink into the kind of rest that only comes with trust in their surroundings. This is where the deepest sleep happens, often accompanied by twitching paws or soft whimpers as dreams play out. Side sleeping is the gold standard for contentment, a sign the dog feels secure with the people and pets around them. Some dogs seek out a pillow, a blanket, or even a favorite shoe to rest their head. This gesture isn't just about softness, it's about comfort and scent. Resting on an item that smells like their person offers a sense of refuge, blending physical ease with emotional reassurance. Owners sometimes notice their dogs nuzzling into laundry piles or burrowing under covers, not out of mischief, but to wrap themselves in familiar scents. These everyday positions form the baseline of canine sleep language, each one a small, silent vote of confidence in their environment. Some dogs choose to sleep far from their people, tucked into odd corners or pressed against a closed door. Others suddenly abandon their favorite spot, circling the room or shifting from bed to floor throughout the night. These aren't just quirks, they can be hidden warnings. When a dog who once slept at your feet now prefers the hallway, or a side sleeper starts curling tightly every night, it's time to pay close attention. More than half of dogs, when given the option, will sleep close to their humans. That's why sudden distance or a switch to strange, enclosed places often means something is off. Stress, pain, or past trauma can push dogs to seek out shelter-like spaces, echoing instincts from their wild ancestors. In shelters and new homes, dogs may favor tight corners or under tables, using these spaces as makeshift dens. For some, this habit fades as trust grows. For others, it lingers, signaling unresolved fear or discomfort. Micro cues during sleep build a checklist of red flags. Watch for restless shifting, frequent sighs, or a dog who wakes often and repositions repeatedly. Tight curling with the tail wrapped over the nose, reluctance to lie on the side or back, and sleeping away from the family are all worth noting, especially if they're new behaviors. Excessive twitching or vocalizing outside of dream cycles or difficulty settling before sleep can also point to stress or physical pain. In many cases, owners notice these changes but wait, hoping things will improve. Research shows that most people take 3 to 6 weeks before seeking help after spotting a new sleep pattern or odd behavior. But early action matters. If a dog's sleep habits shift and the change persists, or if micro gestures of discomfort keep appearing, it's time for a closer look, sometimes with a professional's help. The silent language of sleep can be a first alert long before other symptoms appear. 3 simple changes can make a world of difference for a dog's sleep. First, offer a choice of beds. Some dogs sprawl on flat mats, others burrow into donut shapes or curl against bolsters. There's no magic in the latest calming bed, but variety lets a dog pick what feels right, from cool tiles to soft pillows. Next, add something that smells like you. A worn t-shirt or pillowcase can help anxious dogs settle, especially in new homes or during storms. Scent is a powerful comfort, more reliable than any gadget. Finally, evening rituals matter. A gentle walk, a few minutes of quiet play, and a calm voice as you settle in for the night can lower stress for both dog and owner. Dogs read our moods, so a peaceful bedtime routine helps them feel safe enough to truly rest. Luna's first belly-up nap arrived quietly, almost as an accident. One afternoon, her owner found her sprawled on her back, paws loose in the air, chest open to the ceiling. For a rescue dog, this pose is a rare gift, an unguarded moment that speaks of trust deeper than words. Behaviorists describe the belly-up position as the canine equivalent of dropping your shield. It's the only time a dog exposes her most vulnerable area, signaling that she feels safe enough to let go of old fears. Scientists have found that when dogs sleep this way, especially near their humans, their heart rhythms can begin to sync. In these moments, both dog and owner may experience a rise in oxytocin, the same hormone that fuels bonding in families. Still, even in this display of trust, caution is needed. Not every dog wants their stomach touched, even when they sleep belly up. A gentle glance or a soft word is often the best response, honoring the silent language that connects us to our dogs in their deepest rest. More than half of surveyed dogs choose to sleep close to their owners, a statistic that highlights the deep trust in human-canine bonds. Scientific studies confirm that positions like the curled donut reflect ancient instincts for warmth and safety, while the rare belly-up pose signals profound comfort and emotional security. Although tools like home EEGs now let researchers track canine sleep stages, direct links between specific positions and underlying emotions remain a topic for future study. Not every sign is positive. Micro gestures and sudden changes can reveal stress or emerging health issues, with veterinarians advising intervention if concerns persist for 3 to 6 weeks. The evidence shows that small, low-cost changes to a dog's environment and routine can support better rest and strengthen trust. While questions about the full range of canine sleep communication remain, the documented links between sleeping posture, health, and emotional well-being are clear. By observing how our dogs sleep, we gain real insight into their needs and into the silent language that shapes our shared lives.